We are reamping our family chore system. I've got some printables and I'm really excited about it. When there's new seasons of life, you gotta kind of like mix things up. New needs have come around. Anyways, I'm gonna show you what chores we're doing, how we're keeping track of them, and our reward system for it. Welcome back, I'm Brittany, and this is One Unified Home where you can come and hang out with our family and we're gonna chat, learn from each other, ideas, tips to help minimize the stress and unify our family, unify our home so we can have more peace and more fun. So if that sounds good, click subscribe and we can hang out. All right, so we've done this chore system before. We've used these same printables, but I'm changing it up a little bit. So we are going to link the video where I explained what we did about a year ago. So it's been about a year, maybe a year and a half since I've redone this. And to be honest, we have had quite the year. So much has gone on. And I know that having this system actually makes life easier, but you know, sometimes you just fall out of routine. So we are getting back in the groove and I'm really excited because this is gonna take a lot of things off of my shoulders and also help the kids learn more responsibility and be a better part of like our family ecosystem. So let me show you. Okay, so first of all of these printables that I'm going to show you are completely customizable. If you go to our website, we'll link it down below. You can get any of the printables I'm going to be showing you, and they're completely customizable depending on how many people in your family. So I'm going to show you our 5-section chore wheel. We have a 6-section, 4-section, 3-section, you know, depending on what your family is. You can customize everything. So different zones, different chores within those zones. And then I also am customizing, oh, this is our reward chart. You'll see that, that's customizable. And then this is our schedule. We do homeschool and in-class days. Yours might be like weekdays and weekends. You can customize it or just delete one whole column and do it that way. The other really cool thing about our templates is we also give you an icon bank. So if you have any non-readers, this is what we did a year ago when we had our first grader who was learning how to read. I would put little images next to each of the things that he was responsible for. Same thing with our schedule. Yeah, we would put little icons next to each thing. So like bed, there would be a picture of a bed to help our non-readers. So anyways, that's kind of the gist behind the printables, where you can get them. Now let me show you how we're using them. So this is our family's little command center. We just had Kennedy's birthday. So we have their backpack station right here. And then this is where we've been keeping everything. We got these cork boards from Hobby Lobby. I want to say they're like 20 bucks each. They're pretty good. I'll show you that this little container thing that we got to hold our dry erase markers kind of destroys it. So I don't know, it's okay. So I laminated them. You don't have to laminate them, but it makes it super easy. So every day they can just erase their check mark. So if it's a homeschool day. So what's just so amazing about having this is I'm not nagging the kids. When I started doing this over a year ago, I was nagging them. Go get dressed, go do your hair. Or they would come and ask me, okay, Mom, what do I need to do now? Now I just say, okay, is everyone's check marks done? And then they do that. So for the most part, let's just walk through. So this is Kennedy, make med, get dressed, hair and teeth. Same for everyone. Cleaning responsibility. So that brings us up here. So what we have are our different zones. Kitchen zone, floors, bathroom, laundry, and dishes. Then inside of this little section right here explains what is expected to get done. So again, I'm not nagging, and I'll explain how we reinforce positively these expectations. So counters, cabinets, table for the kitchen. Floor, they're gonna sweep, mop, and dust. Bathroom, mirror, counter, cabinet, toilet, floors. Laundry, wash, dry, fold, and put away. We're gonna try out having everyone do their own laundry. That's new for us, actually. And then dishes, put away and fill the dishwasher. So we have 6 of us, so we'll do this 6 days a week. That kind of works out perfect. We'll take Sundays off, kind of a just lazier day. And then we're going to rotate this every day. That's something different than what we used to do. So again, we'll link how we used to do it in the description because we used to rotate weekly. Now we're gonna rotate daily. So today I'll have kitchen, Dad will have floors, Kennedy will have bathroom, Oliver has laundry, Maverick has dishes. And you know, as you're teaching these new skills, we're for sure, Mom and Dad, older siblings are gonna be teaching and helping. So it's a process. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't work in the first day, week, month, or months. And so then tomorrow, I always say that I'm in charge of rotating this. Otherwise, like a kid rotates it and then another kid thinks it's their turn to rotate it. So anyway, so this will rotate every day. So then tomorrow, I'll be in charge of floors. Dad will be in charge of the bathroom. You get the idea. So some of these, not all of them, have morning responsibilities. So for example, dishes, they need to empty the dishwasher in the morning so it's ready to be filled throughout the day. Laundry, you need to start your wash in the morning so that way it can be put into the dryer before they go to school so they can fold and put it away later in the day. So you kind of get why we have cleaning responsibilities in the morning. Then on a homeschool day, we start homeschool, and then Kennedy is going to be in charge of feeding Hank in the mornings. And Maverick's gonna be in charge of feeding Hank in the evenings. So that's kind of awesome. I'm excited to have that actually on here. Homeschool days, then we're going to have 60 minutes of quiet time. We have our quiet time boxes. My kids are actually pretty good at quiet time now. We'll link some videos that talk about how we do quiet time with big kids. It also works for smaller kids, but I have really great ideas for big kids. Then snack and outside play is kind of what we encourage in the afternoon. And then evening, they're expected to pick up their room. They have their cleaning responsibility. So again, that's up here. Shower and teeth, prep your backpacks. Because we only homeschool on Mondays and Fridays. We can link a video that talks about that as well. Scriptures and prayers, and then we go to bed. So in class days, everything's pretty much the same except that I started listing backpack, computer, water bottle, and lunch because they were asking me, Mom, help me remember what I need to have ready for school. So I have that added. When they get home from school, we'll do snack, and sometimes they have homework, not very often actually. And then same thing down here. The only other difference, so Mav and Kennedy's are pretty much the same, but Oliver, he has a bearded dragon. So I added on the end, Chuck, that's his name. So Oliver will be responsible daily for cleaning his cage and making sure that he's fed. So that is the routine. Now our reward system goes like this. At the end of every day, if each kid has all of their check marks done, then Mom will come and mark a check mark over here and then clear the boards for the next day. Once each kid has 5 check marks, then they get to choose from our reward bin. Do you want to see our super fancy reward bin? It's here in our cold garage, and it's in a Walmart bag. Walmart, dollar store, it's all dollar store stuff. Let me show you. So what we do is we go to the dollar store. I let each kid pick out about 5 things. Some of them will write their names on them. And so once they get 5 check marks, they get to come and pick 1 reward. And so, I don't know, it's just a bunch of, here's the new stuff that we got. So Kennedy got some gardening things, the boys got some balls, a birdhouse kit, I don't know, just random things that the kids have wanted. When they get 5 check marks, they get a reward. So I've found that this reward system, it's positive reinforcement. They're not getting paid necessarily for this. And so it's costing us $3 a week, essentially. A dollar store toy every week. And not every kid always does their chores. And that's something really hard for me, is to not be like, you're not gonna get a check mark. Just, I might do 1 reminder, okay, make sure you have your check marks done. And they have to be done before bed, because at bedtime, we have strict bedtime. In bed at 7, asleep by 8. 8 to 9, depending on how old the kid is. Anywho, they have to have those done before bedtime. You can't stay up and do your chores. It just doesn't work like that for us. Anyway, so we've used this system. The thing that we've done different is that we're rotating chores daily. The main reason is so that way the kids can start doing their own laundry daily. In the past, they would help fold laundry every night, but I want them to be responsible for doing their own laundry now. So we'll see how that goes. Should I do an update video in like a month, a couple months? I don't want to go too far out because then it's gonna be summertime and then we're gonna reevaluate because we'll have a different schedule for summertime. I don't know, you let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'd also love to hear what your family does for a chore system, daily routine type thing. Don't forget I have links to all of the printables in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and if this video is helpful, please give it a thumbs up. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.